Well, hello, and we're going to discuss a movie called Backtrack. My name is Gary Rich Reviews. It's been a while, but you know what? Here's a movie coming out in January in the UK, and it can stay away from January as far as I'm concerned. This is starring Sylvester Stallone, Ryan Guzman, Christopher McDonald, and the reason I watched this movie was because of Matthew Modine, who I like a lot. Very underrated actor. So here's the storyline. This is the first 5 minutes. Matthew Modine is with two colleagues. They pulled off a job. They've got a meeting point. The meeting point goes pear-shaped. Two people get shot that are next to Matthew Modine. We don't know who the baddies are, but they're looking for 11 million. They can't find the 11 million in the car of Matthew Modine while they're chasing, the other one's chasing him with a gun. They think they've killed him. They haven't killed him. They just shot him on the side of the head. The movie then moves forward 7 years. Matthew Modine has lost his memory. The 11 million still missing. In comes Sylvester Stallone, the cop who's still trying to find out. Right, that's the storyline. So he's in prison, Matthew Modine. He escapes from prison. I won't be spoiling anything there. Then it follows on. And it's called Backtrack. And this is the biggest bag of shit I've seen in the last few weeks. It's complete crap. It's just a complete waste of time. Sylvester Stallone turns up with his beautifully hair. It's all dyed black to make him look younger. He looks like he's been dragged down the M4 by a fucking dust cart. And he doesn't know and doesn't look like he knows what the fuck is going on in this film. He looks like he's completely lost. Somebody says to him, "What are you doing at the moment?" "Well, I'm just making Rambo 5. "Oh, okay. Did that go?" "Yeah, it went well. And I'm making Expendables." "Have you got a couple of weeks to be in this bag of shit?" "Yeah, no problem. How much? 2 million? Yeah, there you go. That's for you." All right, lovely. Because he has no fucking clue what he's doing in this. No one has. Matthew Modine, who I like, he does all right in it. But basically, stay well clear of this when it comes out in the January in the cinemas. I don't think it'll go into cinemas. I think it'll go straight to DVD. I haven't seen any ratings for this yet, but I'm going to give this a 4 out of 10. It's a weak storyline. It's very predictable. And if it wasn't for Matthew Modine being in it, I wouldn't have watched it. There's some up-and-coming actors apparently in it. I couldn't find any. And I won't rate this to anybody. It's so predictable. I mean, Sylvester Stallone is an icon. And he is not because of his acting, we know that. It's funny because the connection between the last two reviews is Sylvester Stallone because of the Rocky review I just done. And, you know, at the end of the day, the man's made a lot of money for Hollywood. Let's make, you know, this is a business. People think films are fucking arty-farty things. They're not. They're about business. And he makes money for business. But he looks worn out. I mean, the fact that he's made Rambo 5, I mean, really, I mean, you know, what can you say? Expendables, I don't mind, funny enough, because I think they take the piss out of themselves. But this is a complete bag of shit. The more worrying thing for me is, if you go through my list of reviews, he made a terrible movie this year called Escape Plan 2. The first one was with Arnold Schwarzenegger. He made this movie with 50 cents, or he's known in my family as 5 cents, because he can't fucking act at all. And he has now made Escape Plan 3. I mean, where they get the money for this shit, I don't know. Because that is one of the worst films of the year. And talking of worst films, I'm going to be doing a review very shortly of my favourite movies of the year and the ones to still stay clear of. And I'm waiting to see a movie called Roma. Please God, this movie lives up to the hype. It's on Netflix. I'm going to catch it the next couple of days. Please God, it's good. Because they're betting on it in the industry that moves the money around. And they're saying basically it's the threat to A Star Is Born. Every film that comes out is a threat to A Star Is Born. I don't want to keep going on about it, but really that will not win the Oscar for Best Film. So getting back to Backtrack, you know, Sylvester Stallone, Matthew Modine, do whatever you want to do. I don't rate the film at all. Thank you to all the new subscribers. I really appreciate it. I want to thank you, Robert, who left some nice comments about I should have 1 million subscribers. I'm not sure about that. And I really do appreciate it. If you like what I do, just press the like. I'm not worried if you don't. It ain't going to make no difference in my day, but I would appreciate it. And more importantly, have a great week. Now, I've been waiting for something to come along. Unfortunately, it was this pile of shit. But hopefully, something will come along in the next few days. This is a busy time of year. I'm still waiting to see The Old Man with the Gun. I'm still waiting to see The Green Book. Hopefully, I'll get to see that. Bill Street is coming out very shortly. I'm desperate to see that. Roma, I'm definitely going to catch up with. So there's a lot going on. That's all for me, really. Have a good weekend. If I get something maybe in the next 24 hours or next 48 hours, I will definitely review it. But it's always nice to talk to you all. And I'll speak to you all again soon. Take care.